Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Carmen and this is Carmen's Place, where we get together to talk about all things luxury beauty, luxury skincare, and graceful aging. And today we have a battle between the Louboutin versus the Prada foundation. I am wearing Prada right now. Take a good look. This is the Prada. I did a video. I'm gonna post it up here where I already talked about it, and I do like it. I've been using it for, I don't know, a few weeks now. In my other video though, I did not have the correct color. So in my other video, we talked about MW55 and MW50. I wound up sending both of those back because they were both too light. I like the, I like the formula, but I could not get a true idea without having the proper color. So I did now get the MW55. Here is the box. I would show you the bottle, but the bottle had an unfortunate accident. The bottom came off of it. Kind of my fault. I sort of dropped it. If you're thinking about just getting, okay, it's going to be cheap and just get the refill and not get the container, but it is not very sturdy, the little refill, and it also doesn't have a cap to it. So you really can't get away with, I mean, you could, but it's worth it to just go ahead and get the whole thing for $70 as opposed to the $55 for just the refill, because that did not turn out well for me. I just have a little aside. I spent 5 days in Tucson, Arizona, and I don't know if I have any other rock hounds or crystal lovers out there, but I bought some amazing crystals. It was, if you love crystals, it is paradise. If you love geodes, it's paradise. If you just love jewelry, stones, it's beading. If you do any kind of crafty beading, it's pretty amazing. So I'm gonna put some footage up for you to see the beautiful, wonderful things that I saw. I did not know that I needed a labradorite bathtub, carved bathtub, but I think I do. I did not know that I needed a rose quartz desk, but I think I do. There was so many amazing things. So again, if you are a crystal person, a rock person, it was heaven. So we are going to get to the foundation. So I'm going to go into a little more detail about the Louboutin. I got this in the shade 30W, Golden Nude. Look at this packaging. Is this adorable? I wanted to show you how this compares to my other Louboutin complexion products. So this is the first one I bought, and this is the Ton Fetiche La Poudre, or powder. And you can see I have made a pretty decent dent in that. And so I'm going to take this one. So that is the powder, which is wonderful. Now this is the Ton Fetiche. They're all called Ton Fetiche. The Ton Fetiche Le Baume de Ton. And this is a balm they call found sealer. I've shown you this before. That's packaging on that. That's what that looks like. So let's look at the color of this. Oh, there we go. You see that? So that's a little more cool than the powder. Then I'm going to show you the foundation in this cool bottle. We're going to swatch that. So you can see that that's a pretty fair amount lighter. Although once we blend it in. So this is the powder. This is the balm found sealer. And this is the liquid. They're pretty close. Okay. Oh, yeah, pretty close. All right. So that gives you an idea of what the shade is like. I am going to now go and wash my face, and I'm going to show you the Louboutin. The same eye look. Everything else will be pretty much the same. We're just going to come back and you can do a comparison, and then I'll put a little picture up side by side so you can see how does it look with the Prada and how does it look with the Louboutin, and I will let you know which one I prefer and if I'm going to keep them both or not. Okay, I am back with very little makeup on. I took off the Prada foundation and now I have on just a little bit of concealer so I wouldn't totally scare you guys. Drew my eyebrows in a little bit. Bottle, this is 1 ounce. Bottle is nice and heavy. So we're just gonna put in two pumps, one for each side. Start here. So it says the Ton Fetiche Le Fluide is a liquid foundation that slips effortlessly on a light veil that brings breathable, buildable, perfectly flawless comfort and coverage with up to 24 hours of no transfer, comfortable wear, and luminous matte finish. The Ton Fetiche Le Fluide liquid foundation unifies and illuminates with up to 24 hours of sublimating, breathable, high coverage. Let's write that in a little bit more. A vegan formula infused with Dermaglam complex, concentrated of precious skin-loving ingredients that actively cares for the skin. It minimizes the appearance of pores, smooths and softens the complexion, and leaves the skin feeling moisturized after 24 hours. A long-lasting, without drying texture that feels comfortable after application thanks to immediate hydration. Okay. So, I think the match is pretty good. My jumbo base leaves on your G. I think it's a good shade match. A little light, but it does oxidize. So, with, without, with, without. All right, so now we're going to put the other side on. Again, I've used this a few times. It does last. I would say, I'd say it and the Prada are pretty equal in terms of transfer resistant. I've fallen asleep with it once or twice, and it did not rub off on my pillow, so that's good. Get my mirror out, my other Louboutin compact. I think it's nice. I'm going to put a little of the powder on because I used a little bit of the powder with the other foundation, with my Prada. So I'm going to put a little powder just over the pores. Move on the nose. Take away some of that shine. Okay, so here we go. We could blend in just a little bit more. See how this looks? I think it looks good. So lastly, I'm going to show you a couple of new things I got from Hourglass. This is their Shape and Sculpt lip liner. And this is in the color Incite. Incite. And now this is the Glossy Balm. I really like it, except just be aware that it only goes up. It does not go back down again when you twist it up. I think this has nice color payoff for a balm. And it lasts pretty well. So this is my final look. So you can tell me, which do you think you like better? My final opinion, after using them both for a little bit, I like them both. I would say though, I'd have to give the Prada a little bit more. I think I've gotten more compliments on my skin with the Prada, and it's a little more moisturizing than the Louboutin. I really do like them both, but if I had to pick one over the other, I would pick the Prada. And since I already have 2 other complexion products from Louboutin, I feel like I'm actually pretty well covered. And I love their found sealer. I think their found sealer is amazing. So I'll also put up the video of me testing out the found sealer. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, or any comments. I really appreciate you watching my video. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And so give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for future content, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.